Hey guys, welcome back to Facial's Turf. It's Facial Licorice here. Today, I'm going to be showing you a review of the Surface 2 by Microsoft. Check it out. So let's start with how it looks and feels. It's only 8.9 millimeters thick, which is pretty cool, but nothing compared to the new iPads. It weighs about 1.5 pounds, which may seem like a lot while comparing it to other tablets, but in itself, it's pretty light. It has a 2-level kickstand, which one is pretty upright and the other tilts back. The second one's much more comfortable. The back is a magnesium alloy matte finish. It says Surface down here. At the top, it has a plastic bezel, and this plastic bezel is what allows the Wi-Fi antenna to get such great coverage. So let's get down to the specs. It's got a 1.7 GHz NVIDIA Tegra 4 quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, a 16:9 10.6-inch 1080p screen, USB 3, full Wi-Fi connectivity. Comes in two models, the 32 gig and the 64 gig. I have the 32 gig here with me. Has a micro SD card slot for up to 64 gigs of external storage. The battery life on this thing is pretty okay. When I was asking other people what their thoughts about this were, they told me that the battery life was amazing. I happen to disagree with that. Microsoft says you get 10 hours of video playback with this thing. I got 7. I think that makes my point about how the battery life sucks. On the right side of this thing, you have a magnetic charging port, USB 3 port, mini display port, and one of the speakers that you'll find on this. On the left, we find the volume rocker, a headphone jack, and the other speaker. On the top, there's nothing but the power or sleep button, and on the bottom, we have a keyboard port. The keyboard port per se is actually a magnet, but it does have this little connectivity thing into which you plug in your keyboard. Earlier, I mentioned a pair of speakers on this thing, and both of them face outwards, making them horrible. Not in sound quality, but in performance. They are so quiet, I cannot hear them with any other noise in the room. I have to be the only one sitting in the room, and I can only barely hear them then. So the Surface 2 comes with Windows Office 2013, including Outlook. It includes all the Windows RT features, including Internet Explorer 11, Skype, SkyDrive, and the whole 9 yards. What sucks about it is the limited number of apps available on the Windows Store, and non-existent third-party app support. I mean, seriously? Not that most other tablets actually have this, but if you have it on a Windows desktop, you should be able to have it on a Windows tablet. Okay, so when you buy the Surface 2, you get 2 vouchers with it. One that gives you 200 gigs of free SkyDrive storage, this storage being available to you for 2 years, and the other one giving you free access to free landline calls and access to Skype hotspots for a full year. Okay, so I would rate this guy a 7 out of a 10. Against most other tablets, most of you are gonna say, what the hell, I thought you said it sucks. Well, no, I never said that it sucks, just the battery life sucks. I'll come back to that in a second. It does everything a normal tablet does. It takes pictures, records music, records video, you can play back music on it, play back video, all that good stuff. But it also comes with Office 2013, which in my view puts it a notch above the rest. And coming back to that battery life, that's the reason I gave it a 7. If it had a much better battery life than that, I probably would have pumped that up to an 8. And another thing that's pretty uncomfortable is the 16:9 ratio makes it extremely uncomfortable in portrait. With this, we come to an end of this video. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, subscribe for more videos just like it. Let me know your feelings about the Surface 2 in the comments below. And this is Facial Licorice here, signing out of Facial's Turf. Peace.